Hello, my friends and family of YouTube. My name is Jelly. I'm back and ready to record. I've been wanting to talk about my childhood testimony for a very, very long time. Um, this time when I was homeschooled and my brother was home and my little sister was little in a stroller. And come to find out, my mother was about this far. And when you're in familiar areas, you're able to roam around the neighborhood and be able to do what you have to do. You feel trusting, let your kids run off or kids. I'm running over here, my little brother. Right. We're running, and all of a sudden, a Jeep pulls up about here. Me and my brother and I are right here. I'm about 9, he's about 5 or 6, and the car pulls up here, right? And these three men would shave bald heads, white males, in a Jeep. And when you're little, about this yay high, and the tire, like they're like tall tires. Hello, my friends. I'm sharing about a testimony about basically me and my brother almost got kidnapped. And we was about here in this area. I always walk by here, and it just sometimes I forgot about it, but something triggered me enough to just say that. But the Lord that God was just like sensing danger in me, and I remember two guys were in. One guy was in the passenger seat, and the other guy was in the driver's seat. One was in the back seat. The passenger seat was open. The guy had the door cracked, and the guy was like nudging me and my brother, "Hey, come on." And they were like, "Hey, do you know what such and such street is?" And the back of my the hairs in your neck like stood up, and I was sensing danger. I had my brother. We wasn't so close to the edge, but I was backing him up a little bit, and they were like, "Oh, do you know what certain street is?" And I was like, "No." And my little brother's like, "I know where it's at." I looked at him, and I said, "You're not going." And he was like saying to me, like, he used to call me Gigi. He's like, "Gigi, why?" Sorry, guys. He's like, "Gigi, why are you always treating me like a baby?" I'm backing this little boy up, and the guy was like nudging us, and then one guy in the rear, like the passenger seat, had one foot out, and I basically grabbed my brother by the back of his neck, and I yelled to these three men in the street. I said, "My mother is about right there," and yelling. I said, "Mommy, these men's about to kidnap me." The guy in the passenger seat, I knew he was about to come in and try to grab one of us. And I'm yelling in the top of my lung. My voice is young, is as small as it is. And the grace of God, I meant, like, you're like, imagine yourself like backing up, running slow motion. But I grabbed my little brother by the neck, and we ran close to my mother. My mother comes running with my little sister, and they sped off around this corner, and they didn't even have time to close the door. And I remember this man said to his accomplice, like, shook his head no, and he sped off. And I just believe in the grace of God that we did not get kidnapped that day. I thank the Lord that I didn't allow my shyness or scaredness to get in the way. But I thank the Lord for protecting. Hello, Melissa and Jelly. Well, how are you? And it's like it's teaching your it's basically teaching your children stranger dangers, teaching your kids to trust their instincts. I thank the Lord because I was 9, tiny, and they could have overpowered me. That was very smart. That's all I could. I was protecting my brother. Only thing I can remember is like back up, run. Literally, I was looking at my exit point. I was like, Lord, if I can get. Literally, I was in my head. I was like, Lord, if I can get to this area, I'll be safe. And I was like, no, they can drive that way. But my mother was literally like that way, not too far from us. But those three men, was bold enough to kidnap us. It was like, but we didn't. But God's protection was there even before they even pulled up. I sensed danger. I felt like danger, uncleanness. At a young age. Yeah, guys, that's why the Lord gives us the power of discernment. You know what I'm saying? Be careful of your surroundings. I gotta be careful. I walk over here. I look. Well, this is be my childhood area. I used to walk around here. I was 12, 9, and it's like when I was 16, it just dawned on me. I used to walk past here. I was like 20, and I was saying to the sorry guys about the background. I was saying to the Lord, "Wow, that I went through that." You know, I went through that. Not only my brother, I joke about it now. I said, "Remember, you used to be so bold to get in someone's car, but what happened to you? I can't fight off these men." But I said to my mother all the time, "I don't even know what would happen if we went in that car. I don't even know." I'm sorry we got disconnected. So I was just basically telling about my child's testimony, basic survival. Um, we all have stories. God got us. Monday. Um, we talked about I talked about this a little bit, but I always talk about if I ever got past this area, I was going to speak about my testimony. So I love you guys. Bye bye. Or my experience. Bye bye.